Hey, Amanda. So I had already pulled some cards for you. Um, it has seemed like, I guess you felt like somebody felt like the ship had sailed away, but it's coming back. And I'm assuming somebody got a promotion, and it allows y'all to get more money. Because what I see with partnerships and alliances is like joining together, with the forces or whatever to get more money. But partnership, and instead of just feeling like, being apart or being far from each other, somebody took action, came back with a few obstacles and challenges. Um, Somebody felt like somebody was hiding a secret with something happening with the kids, or hiding something about some kids, or like somebody had a secret or something. Then someone is still healing, healing the broken heart, no longer in feeling defeated or conquered, and trying to open your heart, but still a little bit guarded about some things. Money is starting to get back better, like your money situation is getting back together, but the gardens and the gate, it's like, do I start my comfort or do I go over there? But either way, it's still gonna leave you balanced. I mean, and the foundations being firm, like this was just like a blessing in disguise. Like it just appeared with a snap of fingers, like, oh, all this stuff is gonna come together, have a really strong foundation. Like whatever it is you got going on, it's getting way better. The disruption of yourself, you're gonna come out of the depression, okay? As just like I said, 30 days, girl. 30 days, you're gonna get yourself back fine as wine. I don't know what you're anxious about, because things is gonna be changing just a little bit of how it's gonna operate, but it'll still function. Like it'll be super balanced that it wouldn't even be noticed at this point. If this is that y'all worried about the kids or anything like that, they wouldn't notice anything at this point. Get out your head, girl. Get out your head. Quit worrying. Quit stressing about whatever it is that you're stressing about. Because there's nothing for you to stress about, girl. Because everything looks like it's working out. Like it's going to get balanced. With the obstacles and things like that. Bring love into the situation. Surrender to the divine. Meaning, this is telling me it was a separation, breakup. I hate you, you hate me, nobody can get along. Bring love into this situation. It can be healed, it can be recovered, it will get better. Surrender to the divine. Let God lead the way, however it has to go, or, whatever you believe in. God, Jesus, source, universe, however. Either way, whatever you decide at this point, it's a win-win situation. It's a win-win for, whoever, because it'll just balance out. Even the scales. And this is going to feel like a new start. Wipe the slates clean. Start fresh. New beginnings, in a sense. Prosperity lies ahead. I mean, like I said before, everything is seriously getting better. And you got to look at the bigger picture of what it means. Like, pros and cons, but a bigger pro when you just don't look at it from money aspect. let's just say if you don't just only look at it for the material, think of it as in the mental. If somebody was always feeling like, oh, if I express myself, I'm going to feel like I'm burdening this person. They already got this going on. Vice versa, it's like y'all both have the tendency to do it. However, the what I don't know if you guys are still still apart. It's two different areas, or if you're back together, whatever the case may be. But it's working out, and then the more that you guys are communicating how you like to communicate, like really putting the pieces together, it starts to make more sense of what works. When I need however you have to work it around the schedules, the timing when you're off, with however it works, it'll work out perfectly. As long as you just keep consistent with it, and really, oh, the love language, like really dig it, but then get a new. And I was about to say, you really dig and get the perspective. So for your affirmation card, the first card that came up, perspective, and it says, what does a hawk see when it flies over your house, besides the family of mice living nearby that don't know about? What will your current problems, conflicts, complaints look like when you're 80 years old and you gaze back on the timeline of your life? In this moment, you are being given the gift of clear perspective, of knowing that in the end, everything is going to be probably much better than okay. Think large enough, and even big issues become small. Become an 80-year-old hawk, and you're really onto something. So, like, how you would look at it, think of it in a whole different light, like in a way that you would never really think. You'd be like, oh, dang, okay. Another one, vulnerability. I allow myself to talk about my feelings without fear of external judgment or internal drama. So this confirms, what it took for you to get there, whatever. Fear of external judgment or internal drama. So when I express my feelings, a couple of funny things happen. I feel like a kindergartner. Everything gets lighter, easier, filled with the comforting glow of honesty. Hey, no wonder kindergartners seem so fun and stress free. That promotion be how you be talking. Hey, I gotta stand on my word, being firm, running, directing, leading, and hey, making it happen. And then it's also confirmed with the, surrender, the promote, all the changes. This is like very vulnerable moment for, just not only you, for the whole family. Initiative. Look, what was that? Initiative. Step right up. You're being awarded a boosted initiative. This potent potion will give you the gusto you need to move your life in a previously unexplored direction. If you're in a relationship, then it's time to take in I keep messing up this word. Initiative, and make some interesting plans for you and your partner. If you're not in one, it's time to reach out to old friends, go on adventures, and potentially meet some new cohorts. Either way, the great journey is beginning with one step, or one short text, or whatever. I'm not the boss of you. Make the initiative. It gets better. Solidarity. I respect the power of solidarity and look for opportunities to unleash it. When a loved one has to do something tough, I'll heed their often silence but sometimes loud and whiny call and participate in the toughness with them. Everything is easier when a partner, cohort, sidekicks joins you. The only thing that's not easier is feeling resentment, which I suppose is the overall point. And this is just saying, hey, when you need your space, you need your space. When I want you in my face, I want you in my face. Hey, but we're gonna have an understanding. There's a mutual understanding. So it just seems like he's more. I like to get it done, and get it done. He's more like, okay, I will get it done in a few minutes. But I want it done right now. And I can just see that you just probably have went off on him or whatever the case may be. And it's just like, I'll get it done. And then you're tired and wore out. And then it's like, he really do be feeling like shit because it's like, okay, I was going to do it, but she was brushing me. So I'm not going to do it because she brushing me. I'm a grown ass man. But I can only imagine that. Because, girl, you be getting up. You be like, look, I want this shit done because I'm tired of looking at it. And then you got this damn cleaning disorder and your anxiety be going, girl. I know you be going off. But y'all about to gain mutual understanding, okay? Yeah. And then you gotta be a little bit nice, girl. But be nice to yourself because understand with some of the things that do go on, it's like take part of what you actually did. Because it's like, you be like, damn, I should have said that. But then you be like, but no, because everything else seemed right? So when you look at it, it's like, think about this. What you see in him, like you nitpick at him about, right? Think back to the old you if this situation wasn't occurring, right? That's some shit you probably would have increased to do it. However, you were able to change that. So now looking at where you at, then this is the light side, the teaching side. Okay, baby, I don't like that side. So can we try and work on that? So you got to understand where the weakness is, where your strength is, and you see that through your partner. So y'all reflect each other, yin and yang type thing. So when you feel insecure, he gonna feel insecure. When you feeling, because your energy and your emotions. So that's why it's like, you know what you worth. You know what you are. So it says self-worth. I cast off all concerns about what people think of me. I know I'm a totally kick-ass person, and my kick-assness can never be diminished by rejection. So people can think what they think and feel what they feel. In the meantime, I'll just keep on knowing what I know without thinking about what they are thinking about when what I already know, I think. So your self-worth, girl, once you, like I said, the working out, getting your body back in order and everything, it all comes together. Tact. I speak and act with care, remembering that impulsive words or harsh tones can sometimes hurt others. If it feels like I'm walking on eggshells, I will remind myself that those eggshells might actually be a shop full of china and I might actually be a bull. Then I'll remind myself to stop mixing metaphors. And that's part of look at the bigger picture. So it's like, use your words. Be considerate. Boundless love. Today, I'll open my eyes a little wider and walk a little taller, noticing that the world around me is filled with tiny miracles. With this in mind, it's easy to fall in love over and over again, and with everything from honeybees to neon signs. And while I'm feeling this inspired and this in love, everything else sort of falls into place. That's why I say it's about to get better. It's about to get better, honey. For you, you should focus on what happened. Your abundance. The abundance. What you gain from out of this. Have gratitude. Be grateful for what you know, what you let go, what you gain, what you gain, what you lost. Be grateful for everything, because everything's in life is a lesson to teach us to grow, honey. Acceptance. Girl, getting your nourishment came out because you're getting your body back right. Eating back right how you're supposed to. Some water, coconut water will help too. That's an easier hydration than them sugary drinks. Coconut water. And pineapples. This looks like a vegetarian diet though. Not paleo. Blossoming, girl. When you this next 30 days, you're gonna see yourself transform, and you're gonna see a shift in your mood, and you're not gonna know why. Like you're just gonna be like you're gonna feel anew, and it's gonna feel really good for you. The change, girl, that means it's getting greater and balance. It came again. You got it twice. Everything is balancing out in your life. Whatever you felt was going crazy at the moment is getting so much better. Yeah. Love you, girl. Hope this helped.